All right, so check this out, right? I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I've definitely noticed that there's a large police presence everywhere now. Everywhere you see, you turn another cop. You know, all the stores, you know, the quick checks, there's a cop just sitting there. You know, it's almost like they hired the cop just to sit there all day to make sure nobody steals anything from them, right? So that's of course because, and somebody else mentioned to me in New York. New York is like, I'm in New York in a while, but New York is like right now the crime level in New York is really high again, man. So high crime, right? So I'm assuming that's the case throughout the country, right? The crime has gone up, you know. Why? So instead of trying to figure out why crime has gone up, right, and then maybe done something about the reason why crime has gone up, right? What they do is they hire more security guards, right, to protect the money, right, and to protect the things, you know, that are causing people to go out there and commit crimes, which is and you know, it's real simple. What could be causing people to go commit crimes more? It's just, oh my God, people just want more in life. And, yeah, everything has gotten so fucking expensive that people have to resort to crime, you know, to stealing shit just to be able to survive. You know? And that in itself shows you what the civilization is really turning into. You know, it's turning into this thing. You know? It's turning into this thing where instead of actually solving the problem, right, they just bandage it with a solution that makes sure that the wealth class and money in general is protected no matter what. Right? So, I mean, you know, some food for thought, because that was just going through my head, you know. I just walked out of Quick Check, and I noticed there was a cop just sitting there. I thought, oh, maybe he went inside the bicycle. No, he's just sitting there, making sure that if anybody goes in there and steals, you can get him right away, and then, you know, arrest him, and then, you know, put him in a cage for stealing some food because he was hungry. Again, this is where your civilization is heading to, and actually has ended up in, right? This is back to the Depression. I'm sure this shit was happening in the Depression, right? The same tactics we use, right? Hiring more cops. If anybody goes and steals anything, just beat the shit out of them. Throw them in a cage, right? So, again, that's where your civilization is headed to. This dystopian future? Is it dystopian future? Dystopian, right? Not utopian, dystopian, you know, kind of like future where no matter what, the rich will keep getting richer as the poor keep on getting poor. And if the poor try to do something about it, well, they'll hire your children as security guards to protect them, you know. And why are they doing that? Because they're paying them a decent salary to do that. Yay for civilization. Yay.